thank y'all for tuning back in. Right now, what I'm about to work on, like I told y'all, I'm just refreshing Mellow Yellow on the commands that I already taught her when she was young. Sit, down, stay. And right now, I'm about to work on her place real quick, you know, which is, when I say place, she's supposed to go jump on a table or, you know, a little, you know, jump on whatever object I want her to jump on. So we just refreshing up on everything. I ain't taking it slow because I know she already know these things. Also, I'm gonna be talking about e-collar training like I was telling y'all about. I'm waiting on my new e-collar to get here. The Malinois puppy destroyed the e-collar. So as soon as the e-collar get here, I'm gonna show you how to start with the e-collar. Meliola has no e-collar training with her yet. So we're gonna start, and I'm gonna show you what it start from step 1 with. But right now, we just about to work on the place, so y'all come along. All right, today, I got a couple treats in my pocket, but I'm using this as well. And I'm not gonna have maybe a 5-minute session. This is gonna be a quick session, just 5 minutes. But the treats, and this is gonna be her treat as well. You know, her reward. So let's get it. Place. Yes. Sit. Middle. Place. Place. No. Place. Yes. Place. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Yes. Place. Place. Go. Place. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Place. Hey. No. Place. Sit. Stay. Place. Stay. No. Place. Stay. Stay. No. Hey. Place. No. Place. Sit. Stay. Stay. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. Out. Out. Mellow Yellow. Good girl. Sit. Down. Place. Place. Hey. Place. Yeah. Stay. Middle. Yeah. Place. Yeah. Stay. Nope. Nope. Middle. Yeah. Place. Place. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Good puppy. Good girl. Yes. Yes. All right, it's getting kind of hot out here. It's getting kind of hot out here, so me and Melio about to go ahead and take it on in. I'm gonna let her run down a few times, get a little bit of energy off. Like I said, quick sessions, man, quick sessions. Quick sessions. Let's go. Stay. Yes, free. Go get it. Go get it. Let's go, puppy. Let's go, puppy. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Go, go, go. Let's go. I'm gonna give it one more time and we out. PBK9. Let's go, Melly Yellow. Yeah. Wait. Let's go. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Go, 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 go. One more time, I lied, I guess. Melly Yellow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank y'all for tuning back in to your favorite channel, Pelican Bay Dog Talking News for the day. Giving it to you the way I always do, fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. Y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit it yet. Don't forget to hit it, man, because y'all starting to seem like when you look at your YouTube, I'm starting to wonder if the subscribe button say $2.99 or $5.99 or something on it. It's totally free. Go ahead and hit that button. Don't forget to hit that like button before you get up out of here. Don't forget to hit them comments as well. All right, I got my brother Brick Soldier Kennel back in here with me today. You see, he got so many great stories, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't get them all in one interview, and I ain't gonna be able to get them all in this interview, you know what I'm saying? But we about to touch on a few things and get y'all some of that dog talk for the day. How's it going, brother?
Going good. How about yourself?
Can't complain, man. Another hot day. Another hot day. I gotta go out early in the morning and late at night, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I see
Oh, yeah.
what them old people used to tell us when we was real young. Get your ass out that heat. And we ain't see no heat back then.
No.
Boy, that heat do something different to the body right about now.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, man.
Drain it real fast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing started off, man. You know, I want to ask you something. You know, some dogs just have that natural ability, right? Have you ever seen a dog that just naturally you feel like he couldn't be stopped straight off the chain, even on dogs with keeps, even though you still do a keep with him, but you felt that naturally he'll just come destroy stuff. You ever had one like that?
Yeah, one, but I probably had 200 dogs, but only one that was like that.
Yeah,
She was a Jip.
a Jip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, them females, boy, they be something. They be something. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But man, I got a few pictures I want to ask you about. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
I pull up right here. That picture right there, man. That's Little John up there, right?
Yeah, that's Cuban Missing Link, Lil John, and that's my Red Boy Jocko bitch from straight off Don Whitten Yard. Her name was Rachel. So that's me, Missing Link, and that was his yard man, Flacco, which he ventured off and started his own kennel. But that the one guy in the middle, that's one part of Missing Link, but that's Lil John right there.
Lil John, the one without the tape on the mouth, right? I didn't hear you, bro.
Yeah, that's Lil John without the tape.
Okay, okay. Well, how big was he? He seemed to be about maybe a
Yeah.
low 40s or
Nah, he was a heavy dog. He was
okay,
a fat dog. You know, he was a house dog. You know,
okay,
only
okay.
free fat house dog.
Oh damn, damn. Oh, let me ask you this, man. You got kids?
Yeah.
All right, all right. Out of your kids, do you see any of them? Like, do you see yourself in any of them, far as the love of the dogs? Or they, they on too, they love it like it a little bit,
Nah,
bro.
nah. My daughter, if she'll stop and deal with him, I guess now because she got a little 1.5 year old, and I got him a pup about 3 4 months ago. So
Yeah,
she's starting back to take up time, but when she was little, staying with me, she kind of deal with them. But other them boys, no.
yeah, yeah. Feel you on that. Feel you on that. Let's see here, my brothers. Shout out to everybody down in the chat, man.
But,
Everybody in the comments.
but back to that question, you know what though? I got a little cousin because I got an aunt.
Yeah.
She was older than me, and her second son. Now that he still he took that up
Okay.
with the dogs because he was always around me,
Yeah.
and he took that up. I got to give it to him. He took that up.
Okay. Yeah. It'd be somebody in your family that there's always at least one person somewhere or another, cousin, nephew. If it ain't, all the time be your kids. It'd be somebody in your family. And
Yeah,
sometimes it ain't all the time the little fellas. It might be the girls,
yeah.
Might be the girls. How about this dog right here, man?
That's China Red Vampire. One time DGL. That's the one I was telling you when 51 minutes, no turn, no out of hole. Leg was broke, some freak accident on the release. Uh, she barely made to Grand Champion Werewolf, the dog that was stolen.
Oh, damn. You say it was a freaky accident. I had a freaky accident on the release. I had the one I was telling y'all brothers about that he was just a supreme, mild, straight barnstorm shaker, but he wouldn't scratch a lick when we was breaking him off. I took him back. I probably was maybe about not even a whole foot away from the other guy, and as we was taking him, my dog reached out and grabbed his leg while we was both had our dogs in the air, in handle. And my dog grabbed him by the leg, probably about midway, and shook about 3 or 4 times, man. Broke it about 4 or 5 places.
Damn.
Broke it about 4 or 5 places. He ended up had to go get him straight or whatever. But yeah, from freaky accidents, man, like that, just the dog had done won the show. My dog had done stopped scratching. And
Yeah.
just by us grabbing him, and this little accident happened, boom, he grabbed him again, hit that leg, bam, 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 bam. So I lost the battle, but I won the war. However,
Yeah.
which way you want to put it, you know what I'm saying? I lost the war and won the battle, or I lost the battle and won the war. That's how I put it. I won the war. But yeah, man. Let me see. I got a few more pictures. We ain't gonna be here long today, fellas. We
Yeah,
just
but she was Red Boy Fresco on the top and Pure Vessel on the bottom. That bitch could bite, boy.
red boy on the top and what on the bottom?
She was Red Boy Frisco on the top and
Okay,
Pure Vessel on the bottom.
okay,
That Grand Champion Solution stuff.
okay. I'm not real familiar with it. You can light me up on it. Kind of a
Just
little teardown
go
on
back. You go back to the Roscoe Divine
it. Okay,
stuff
okay, okay,
coming through Elwood.
okay. Yeah. All righty, all righty. Yes, sir, man. I hope everybody having a good day out there today, man. Keep doing the right things with these dogs. Salute to all the brothers that I did interviews with, all the brothers that I'm gonna do interviews with in the future. You know, big shouts out to all the brothers, man. Big shouts out to all the brothers. Don't forget, man, the Saturday Night Live, like always, 9 p.m. Don't forget to tune in. Don't forget to tune in. And don't forget, to watch the part 1, 2, and 3 of the Brick Soldier Kennel interview that I dropped already. You know, this this not gonna be part 4. This is a whole separate interview, so you can check this interview out as well. Don't forget, like I said, to hit that like button before you get up out of here. And don't forget to drop in them comments as well. Now, I got another picture right here. You know, I got a couple pictures. Let me see right here. My brother. What's this guy here name?
Bob Bob Extra.
Yeah.
Uh, my mentor gave me that picture that was at their house, 1978. They was getting ready to go to the woods and hunt that night. And
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I
old
remember you were
man,
saying that.
he was he was even dealing with Corvino, bringing some of that stuff from Joe Corvino and buying it.
Yeah.
So the stuff I had basically came down through him years later,
Is
20
that
years later.
is that brother dead?
Yeah, he died. That was in '78, and he was in his late '70s, early '80s then.
Oh, dang. Dang, that's around the time I was born.
Yeah. Actually, my mentor's his baby boy was born right before that picture. That's how he remembered the year on the picture.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. His son's messing with the dogs?
No, no. Actually, one of his sons married to my aunt. He asked me about some, but
Oh, okay.
actually his son, one of his sons, that's the one I was talking about that picked it up and ran with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he was sitting around his granddaddy listening to stories.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So what about this picture right here, man?
That's the same breed.
That's the same
Same
breed, just a
breed.
different
Little
picture.
John to that Deacon Junior bitch. I mean Don Wooden bitch.
Okay.
Heavy red boy Jocko.
Uh,
Actually, when I had to go lay down, I gave that dog the missing link with the papers. So go ahead and run with her.
does Little John have? I'm looking at him right here. Does he have like a white in his face, like the little
Yeah.
white?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like the markings he got
You see that star on him, right?
on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. That's from the last interview what we was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. And you said that Joker, he a big dog?
Who now? He probably high 40s, low 50s. He was just a fat dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just kept in the AC and fed good.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. I always seen pictures of him on online pairs, and I always liked it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really got into it as far as had that blood or nothing like that. But I always seen CML Little John up there, and the pictures that they had up there was pretty good back in the days, And I was like, damn, that motherfucker look. It's a couple dogs I always looked at the pictures back when I was real young and never really had the pedigree. One of them was 357. I love the way he looked because he reminded me of one of my old school dogs. And I used to like Little John. You know what I'm saying? I used to like that, but I ain't never had nothing off that stuff, man.
The little dude in the picture on the left, he passed on. I got to give a shout out to him. That Jackie Chan. That Joker stayed with more black people than anybody. He was a hell of a mechanic. That dude worked wonders, man.
My man in the black shirt.
Now to the right, holding the female
Okay,
by the
okay,
collar.
okay.
Yeah, he at that time he was staying with me in the barn. He helped me out with the dogs and stuff.
Yeah,
But he had, I let him ran a mechanic shop out of the barn that was on the other side of my property.
okay. Hey, when brothers like that go, man, you miss them. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Brothers
Yeah.
that help you out, help you out doing different things, and man, you miss that kind of help, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Them was the days, man. This was both great dogs right there. Y'all brothers looking at history, man. Y'all brothers looking at history. Let me see what I got here, man. All right, that's the picture I showed. What about this right here? What dog is this?
That's the China Red Vampire. That's when I came home. Me and my kids, about a couple months after I came home.
Okay. Oh damn. So you think the Little John stuff is like if I want to start my yard up now, what strain, which dogs from the Little John stuff should I run?
Anything really you can find off of Wycon, because
Yeah.
I really don't see too much off of Showtime or Yellow Boy. But anything you can find off Wycon, I would run with.
All right.
I just picked the Jip up yesterday with some of that in her bottom end.
Yeah, I seen that down there. I seen that down there in that pit. What about this dog right here?
Oh man, where do you hear this story here? I can't remember which joint it was. I'm finna tell you, cause whenever you know when you come home from doing that free vacation.
Yeah.
So Mr. Chico Lopez, I get a journal in the mail. I open it up. I got out March 19th of '07. So it had to be April or a May issue. I can't remember, but it was one of them. It had to be between April and May that journal came. He got advertised, oh, the only dog like this bred in the world. I think he was studying them out. I can't remember, so don't hold me to this. It was either
Yeah.
$2,000, 24. It was some outrageous price.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell is this? So I called him up. He had the number, in the advertisement.
Yeah.
I say, man, how come you got this dog in the journal saying you the only one in the world got this dog? What it was, how they bred, it was Champion Bobo bred to Champion Annabelle.
Yeah.
Now remember when Boom spanked them, Bobo died. Boom put that thrack on them. Put a good whipping on their ass.
The same Annabelle that I was asking you about in the picture?
Yeah,
Okay.
Annabelle off of Mayday.
Okay.
This dog was off of Champion Bobo bred to Champion Annabelle.
Okay.
Well, they got it listed not Chico Lopez Annabelle, but Laz had sold Annabelle to him. But Laz had bred Champion Bobo to Champion Annabelle. So when Rasta Man put that whooping on him, the dog died a few days later, and the puppy was already born. So now Chico advertising the only dogs like this in the world. So I called him. I say, man, how you got that dog like that, the only dog in the world? Oh, cause it is. I said, no, the fuck it ain't. I said, I got one right here. I'm looking at the motherfucker. What? I say, look at the area code on the phone, on the phone number that I'm calling you from. I said, yeah, you came here before. Wait a minute. You in Fort Myers? Yeah. Okay, well, you know such and such. Yeah, that's where I got the dog from. CML. So somebody told me later on he went and checked. I can't remember, was it a Damien dog? I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember the name of the dog. Somebody said it was Damien, and said he flipped the pedigree on the dog to being off of Mayday or some Mayday stuff.
Yeah.
But it's the same dog, same belly mate,
Yeah. Damn.
But this motherfucker was a stone cold curve, bro.
That dog on the picture right there?
Yeah. Stone cold fucking curve.
Damn. Well, I thought you were gonna say he was the damn shit.
Man, that motherfucker was a stone curve. That picture there, the picture was took probably a month before I came home, and my partner sent it to me. When I touched down, this dog was right at 3. He was right at 3. And you know what time it is. You done sat around long enough. I've been going 3. It's time to clean up.
Mm-hmm.
And that motherfucker, when I tell you what it was, what it was.
Damn.
I don't care because I bought him or even if I bred him. If they ain't no good, they ain't no good.
Yeah. And that'll be Annabelle and who?
Champion Bobo bred to Champion Annabelle.
And who Bobo was off?
Bobo was off of Lil John.
Yeah, okay. And you think it's a possibility Chico could have changed Damien and put him off Mayday instead of with the one that...
That's what somebody said the name of the dog. If I don't know how to find them old journals.
Yeah.
But if you can find the first or second, between the first and third journal that came out in '07, the beginning of '07.
Okay.
That he had the advertisement in there.
Damn.
Oh, I told him that he was a cussing motherfucker. Then somebody, you want to sell him? I say, no, man. That dog a piece of shit. I told him, I said, that dog a piece of shit.
Damn.
You don't want to sell him? They're a piece of shit. So when you asked me that twice, and I told you the first, you had no business asking me that twice. If
Mm-hmm.
you're a dog man, you understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
If you're a dog man, you had no business asking me that question twice.
Yep. You right about that.
So a few days later, I sent him down the road.
Now. Mm-mm-mm. And he look like a big dog. He in the 50s.
No, that motherfucker was short. He was short with a long body.
Okay.
No, he wasn't no big dog. He probably would have went low 40s, high 30s.
Red nose.
Yeah.
Oh man, wow.
You know, if I could have kept that dog and studied in my, like I had the paperwork and everything. I could have studied in my, but why am I gonna do that when I know what this motherfucker is?
Yep.
To me, you not only disrespecting the person that you charging that stud fee to, you disrespecting the game altogether.
Mm-hmm. And you ain't gonna have no confidence in your heart that them dogs gonna be anything because you already know that you're coming off a curve.
If I know some shit, bro, I can't sell nobody no shit. I
Yep.
can't see this man riding off and let me tell you something. I ain't no saint. I ain't no religious person. But I do got morals and principles I stand on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I ain't got to pick up a Bible every day or whatever to try and make me do right. I just got
Mm-hmm.
morals and principles I stand on as a man. I'm always on my square. So I
Yep.
try to be straight up with people. I don't try to. I keep it 100 off at all times. If it ain't no good, it ain't no good.
Yep.
Just like I was telling you about the Davo Corvino stuff. I had curves out there. Listen, the same one of the dudes in your chat. My salute Almighty Kennels. I'm partners with him, friends, good friends. Listen, that man spanked me twice, bro.
Almighty.
Yeah, before we was partners and whatever. We knew each other, but we just doing them. Nobody else wanted to do them, so we had to do each other.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So anyway, but listen, the man who sold me that dog a year before that, he told me all I can guarantee you is 10 minutes. He said after 10 minutes, I don't know if he gonna turn that hog loose and run. I don't know if he gonna hold on to the hog till y'all getting tied up. All I can tell you is what I seen him in the woods for 10 minutes. I
Damn.
had to do so. Listen, he was around here catching. I had him around here catching 3-4 hogs. But then I ran into what? A smart ace,
Mm-hmm.
and he hey, I ain't want to believe it. Stood in line. You
Damn.
know, to chase this man again with that same dog. And
What?
what he did the second time, stood the line again, but he went 5 more minutes longer.
Damn. Damn.
But it was my shit. It was a piece. It was a curve.
Yeah.
That man made me see. I should have never even. But he should have been sent down the road after that first time. He wasn't hurt. He wasn't nothing.
Damn.
You understand? So I have no problem. See, some people tell you, "Oh, they good." They're just like the average joker. They'll tell you about every fight they won. They don't
Yeah.
never tell you about that one they lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to find jokers that gonna tell you that.
Oh yeah. I feel you on that. I
You
feel you
know?
on that. Hey, it's like my memory forget that. It's like all the stories I can remember about Bo. I can remember some of the ones I lost. You know, if it was a dog I really had, some time in. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I lost a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? With dogs that I can't even remember right now. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's just the way the mind works. You only remember the good stuff. You only want to remember the good stuff. And unless it was just something you can't forget.
Yeah.
Some of the ones some of the ones I did a lot of losing with, you know, it was dogs I ain't really had no time with, dogs I get 1 or 2 days a week. Oh, you want to take it out there and do this with it, and
Yeah.
dogs that you don't know nothing about the backgrounds, and you know, just shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When I really start focusing on what's what and saying, man, damn, I ain't spending my money on damn just anything. I'm gonna make sure I want it. And then I don't like to lose. Shit, man.
None of us do.
Yep.
But
So
that's part of the game. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh yeah.
any
Oh yeah.
competition.
So I trying to get something I could damn work with. You know what I'm saying? And then shit from there.
I,
I
I I had a guy tell me on after that first one, oh, I'll take that dog back and tell that man I want my money. I said, hold it. That man told me 10 minutes is all he seen. He
yeah
didn't tell me to buy that dog. I told him I came to buy a dog. He told me walk the yard, tell me what you want, what you want.
yeah.
You understand? He didn't hold
Hmm.
no pistol in my head and say you gonna buy this one. He ain't dig in my pocket and take my money and say here take this dog and keep it moving.
Yeah.
I say he was straight up. All he seen was 10 minutes, and
Hmm.
I can't do nothing but respect that.
Yep. Yep. Back to what you were
He,
saying, man. Back.
he didn't he didn't stop on the 10.
Yep. You right about that. Hey, what you were saying about treating people right and selling people good product. Like a lot of these brothers, they don't go get say when they buying these dogs, they send in the transporter and stuff like that. But see, like when one thing I found out, man, when you get to meet people, the person you selling the dog to, this ain't even got nothing to do with the dog, what they gonna do with the dog in general. Just the fact that that person is happy, man. You see the smile on their face, or you see, they thinking they getting a great dog from you, and you can't walk away from them and they drive off or go whatever they're going at, and you walk away and knowing you done shit them. You know what I'm saying? That ain't where it go, man. You gotta walk away like, you know what I'm saying, knowing you did what you was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as a dog, man, you gave them a good product, and it ain't no feeling like, you know what I'm saying, treating people right, man, and meeting good people. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of brothers, they just make the sales, this and that, but we never meet each other, and we don't meet each other, so we allow to pull a trick here, a trick there, a trick here, a trick there. But brothers get to starting to meeting each other, man. You be like, damn, man, I can't shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't damn, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, and really, it's your whole program. You don't need to do nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? You need, treat everybody like that, because the same way you want to be treated when you go to somebody's yard, even if you pick out the dog you want, or they have a dog for you to get right there. You want them to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If that dog done stop before, let me know. That's cool. If I decide to buy them, I still want to buy them, then I know what I'm buying them. I know what the
fact.
situations is. You know what I'm saying? If you only seen 5 minutes in them and you tell me that, and I'll say, yo, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Then shit, I know anything past that 5 minutes is on me. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
Shit, I could try them again for 5 minutes if I want. You say you seen 5 in them, but you ain't seen no more, so you can't guarantee nothing. And another thing, you can't guarantee nothing anyway. I don't care if it's a two-time winner. You can't guarantee he gonna win the third. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way the pendulum fall. You might be
You
going
know,
against, some ace or something or anything.
yeah. And I'm not a glory hole or nothing, but it seemed like I was saying, when you asked me that last interview,
Yeah,
about trust.
yeah,
I'll tell you what I did for a guy. He bought one of the dogs when I bred Lil John to my Davo Corvino bitch. Oh man, I told you they came out they mama mouthed him. But anyway,
yeah,
he didn't listen. I done hit the dog 2 power shots when he was gone. So this guy get the dog, had the dog about 3 weeks. Now one of my partners, he wasn't in the dogs or nothing, but we drank in the evening. When he get off work, he come sit with me.
yeah,
And he said, hey man, such and such walking that dog around the neighborhood. I thought you don't walk puppies. I say you don't. Well, what the hell you talking about? Well, anyway, going quick story, the dog died.
dang,
He came putting on this. Now you had this dog 3 weeks. Oh, just give me another dog. I say, what? Wait a minute, hold on. Can you repeat that again? Just give me another. I said, okay. And when you go let this one die, now I'm out of 2 damn dogs. And I said, no, hell no, bro. I said, no, I can't do that. I say most people guarantee a puppy when they leave their yard 3 days.
yeah, yeah,
I say, but you had this dog 3 weeks. So anyway, that same dog I showed you that one time DGL and Grand Champion World, I had two more belly mate sisters to them that I
yeah,
got from Gator Mouth. This dog was 16 months, 16, 17 months old. I called him up one day, right? I said, don't. I said, I'm gonna see where his head at. I know what my heart at.
Yeah.
I called him. I said, bro, come through. I got something for you. I say, pick one of them gyps. Which one you want? They belly mates to, you know. He said, okay. This was before the dog made grand champion. All this. He took his out first because I was gonna take that one in the picture out, but you know I had to go lay down, so I had to. I end up telling the dude just get them boys they money because he was holding the forfeit, so I couldn't do her at that time. So he took his while I'm in there. You know I'm calling, you know, and they tell me, oh, she done did good. Won the second one, good. No aftercare. You know why? Because you don't won and took the money and went out of town and partied for fucking 4 days and left the dog with no aftercare.
Yeah.
But anyway, what I say about this, where I say I'm not a glory hole, just give me my credit when I did something for you. He went and told the whole story, gave a whole what them speeches like the president State of the Union address at a show, and told all these people he got the dog from such and such. When actually he got the dog from me.
Yeah.
So when I touched down, he come by the house. Me and his younger brother, we the same age, we tight. So I say, man, why you running around telling people you got that dog from such and such, but you can't even be honest and say, I said, where you got that dog from? Out this yard. I said, okay then, so you got it from me. I say, so why are you doing that?
Yeah.
You know, it's just, so lo and behold, that was 2007. Guess who called me up the other day? Want me to hand him something? This same guy. No, bro.
Damn.
I don't mind placing them with nobody if you hunting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't mind just giving it to you. But no, hell no, not after that. No, you told your ass.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
But you know, that's another thing in the game. You know, I can't get nothing from I buy a puppy from Going Hard and say I got the puppy from Albert White. I'm gonna get Albert. You know, you
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah.
Just keep it a buck.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. You right about that, bro. You right about that. So let me ask you this, man. This is my last question before we get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? My last question before we get up out of here. Throughout your days, has it ever been a dog that made you mess you up emotionally? Like when either when it died or when you got rid of it, sold it or something, you was like, damn.
Yeah, yeah. I think I sent you that picture, but it wasn't a good picture. I gotta send you another one. I had one called Dakota, the Dabo Corvino dog. I bred her to Lil John, and I think I bred her to Wycon. But she was like kind of between me and my cousin because we was running the same stuff. And when he had went in like about 5 years before me, and
Yeah.
I went and had to bring all his stuff to my place. But she you know, I got that dog. Her name was Dakota. I had that dog tattooed on my back, and the chick told me, "Say you get a dog tattooed on your back with her name, but you won't put a human female." Hell no, cause she went to bat. She went to war.
Damn.
You know, and
Yeah.
you just have that attachment
Mm-hmm.
with them. You know, it still run. Listen, the only bad thing we wasn't doing it the right way at the time,
Yeah.
and she was just one of them ones. She oh man,
Yeah. Damn. And what you say her name was again?
Dakota.
Dakota. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, she was named after the guy's daughter, or one of my mentors who we was getting them dogs from. He named that dog after his daughter, one of his daughters.
Oh, damn. That was cool. Yeah, man. I appreciate you stopping by today, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, anytime, and I like to send a shout out to everybody that's doing the thing on YouTube. Going Hard, 78 Sports, Samurai, Red Leash Kennels, I've been checking that brother. I like his content.
Yeah, yeah.
And you
Red
know,
Leash got it.
plenty more. It's just always some knowledge, man. Always some knowledge.
Yep.
And you know, I wish this would have been going on before.
What?
And then also when you hear everybody else what they've been through, it kind of
Mm-hmm.
make you more attached to them to let you know you ain't the only one that done went through some fuckery
Yep.
with people.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
So
Shit,
you know,
I learned so much over the last 2 years, man, looking at all these different brothers stuff, stories, channels, everything, man. I learned so much different things that I didn't know. You know, like you said, I wish all that stuff was around back then, you know what I'm saying? Uh
oh yeah,
and all the knowledge and different things, man. Just, you know, but it is what it is, you know, and just lucky to see the game, you know, to where it is right now. Hopefully, you know, we be all right with it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll be all right with it. Everybody do the right things. All right, before I said that was the last question, but this is the last one and we going out on this one. You know, I asked brother YB the same thing. Or he asked me this, you know what I'm saying? He asked me this was a good question. What do you feel like we need to do to better the game?
I think have more confirmation shows.
Yep, that's what he was saying.
That way, if them people somebody pay you a visit, you got trophies and you know pics and stuff going on,
Mm-hmm.
and you know have more of those kind of like nationally or regionally. Start off regionally, like you might have one in the middle of Florida, you might have one middle of Carolina, one in the middle of Georgia, one in the middle of Mississippi. At least twice a year, not no one time a year, at least twice a year. So you
Yeah,
stay active and meeting different people, but at the same time, you know, it's giving you something to do and keeping your mind going. Like a lot like these, like I say, these shows on all these brothers got on YouTube. Listen, I look forward to turning the TV on because I watch mine on TV,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know, and I look forward to that. I haven't watched a TV show and I don't know when. It's
yeah.
always some content, some knowledge, but I think that that'll help us out. And also, if we had for us, I don't think a lot of us do too much lying when it comes to the oh I got grand champion, this a full time winner, and you know
Yeah,
how these people lying on paperwork.
yeah.
I think if we could keep track of that,
Mm-hmm.
it'll help the game too. But I don't think too many brothers don't lying about their stuff, man. You know
Yeah.
it is what it is. Honestly, when you turn you know you can pick up off people energy or they
Mm-hmm.
vibe. You
Yeah,
ain't gotta be them and read their body language. Like say going hard, the two twins.
yeah,
You can tell them they ain't no bullshit artists.
yeah, yeah,
Same thing with 7 Days Sports and what his name Schoolboy. You can pick up off their energy. They ain't no bullshit artists. Same thing with all them guys on Samurai. You can pick up off people energy and tell they not no bullshitters.
yeah, yeah.
You
Right.
understand?
Mm-hmm. And I want to send a shout out to Samurai and the whole Shogun crew while we talking about it. Shout out to all them brothers. Shout out to Going Hard. Shout out to 7 8 Sports. Shout out to Fat Bill TV. Shout out to Triple J out there. Shout out to Red
Oh
Leash.
yeah,
Shout
Triple
out to
J.
Red Leash. Hey, Red Leash, man, you gonna get tired of me saying this, but man, Red Leash had one of the. We all do these shows, but Red Leash interview with I think that's Ross. That's one of the, you know, still one of my top, you know what I'm saying, one of my top 5 interviews, really top 3, you know what I'm saying, because that's the type of stuff I'm dealing with, you know what I'm saying. So I always, you know, gonna rock with Red Leash, you know what I'm saying, because that's one of the first interviews I seen with these dog stuff. You know what I'm saying? When he dropped that thing with Ross, them boys. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Red Leash and shout out to everybody that's down in the chat, man. It's so many of y'all brothers. I know y'all down in there. Shout out to all y'all. I appreciate everything. We're gonna keep giving it to you the way we can give it to you. Keep doing the right things with these dogs. And always remember, we in another era, another time frame. The stuff we talk about is history. Um, but at the same time, you can apply the health, the exercise, and all the stuff like that to your modern day dogs and your modern day program, and do the right things with these dogs. You know, when we talk about the keeps and this and that. You don't have to be doing nothing illegal to take information in from the health and the feed and all this stuff and the weights and all that. Nah, that's about having a good, healthy dog, not obese, because America is starting to get a problem where we just want to think everything's supposed to be obese. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh yeah.
anything that's skinny is malnutrition. You know what I'm saying? And it don't work like that. Some of this stuff is built to be skinny. You know, with the Malinois, like the Malinois dog, I walk on the street, my ribs showing. You know what I'm saying? That's the way they built. They're not built to be big, heavy dogs. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But guess what? It's not a problem because it ain't a pit bull. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a problem because it ain't a pit bull. But I ain't gonna, that is about to take me into a whole nother thing. And we at the end of the program. So I appreciate y'all brothers tuning in. Appreciate y'all brothers, sisters across the world, from one side of the country to the other side. Y'all stay safe. PBK9s, Brick Soldier Kennels in the building, and we out.